speaker replacement for iPad Air 2. The tools we're going to need are a Phillips head screwdriver, plastic and metallic prying tools, tweezers, blow dryer, and double-sided M3 tape. Begin by heating up the contours of the iPad screen with a hair dryer. The screen is glued on to the iPad. Once that's heated up, go ahead and begin prying in with the metallic prying tool at one of the corners. Be careful not to scratch it up. Once you break that seal, introduce a plastic prying tool and start going around the contour, breaking that seal, going all the way around the entire iPad carefully and slowly. You can reintroduce the heat gun or the hair dryer as needed. Once the entire seals all the way around have been broken, go ahead and start lifting it up from the top where the front facing camera is, and it just unfolds like that. It's attached on the bottom to the right of the home button. Go ahead and remove this cover shield that's screwed in with 3 Phillips head screws. They're identical size. With those 3 screws removed, you can just move that shield out of the way and go ahead and pry apart these 3 connections. The first one is the LCD screen, and then the next 2 are the digitizer. Go ahead and pry those apart by just gently pulling up on them. They should pop out of their sockets relatively easy. Peel back the screen and put it aside. Okay, now on the bottom here, go ahead and peel back this little piece of tape. With that tape peeled back, go ahead and pry up those little eyelashes on both sides and go ahead and untuck both of those speaker connections. Remove 2 Phillips head screws on each speaker as you see here for a total of 4 screws. Go ahead and unplug those speakers and move them out of their socket. You might feel a lot of resistance if they're glued in there real tight. Speaker installation for iPad Air 2. Go ahead and reinsert the speaker, the left one, push the ribbon cable into its socket, and push down on that eyelash, making sure it's a nice connection. Go ahead and secure it with the 2 Phillips head screws. Now put back the second speaker and click that into the ribbon cable as well. Once that's in, go ahead and push down that lash and secure the 2 Phillips head screws. We'll need to put down some double-sided tape around all of the edges, as you can see here, on the bottom, on the left and the right, and on the top, and peel back the cover so that we can glue the screen back together once we reassemble it. Let's reconnect the screen. Go ahead and clip those in. Make sure they're aligned correctly. First the digitizer and then the screen, the LCD cable. Make sure you get a nice solid click when you push those in. Go ahead and secure the 3 Phillips head screws that are guarding that shield, and go ahead and start folding it up. And now the double-sided tape should take as you go around and apply gentle pressure, closing the seam all the way around. Make sure that it's nice, tight, and locked. And that's it.